Hello and welcome to Titan Talk Episode 4. I'm Patrick McCormack, joined by girls lacrosse head coach Dave Kotowski and three seniors, Dominique Baldino, Noelle Messick, and Fiona Fitzgerald. Thank you all for coming on.
Thanks for having us, Pat.
Coach, we'll start with you. What's it like coaching these three seniors?
Oh, God. They're awesome kids. I think that's one of the things that, it always starts with is, I say if you give me good people and people who are athletic and willing to work, there's something to build on. And, all three of these players are key to us winning a state championship last year for the first time in Holy Trinity history. So, the three of them are absolute leaders on this team. They're all impact players, and I can't say enough about them. I love them.
That's great. And going over to student athletes, Coach mentioned you guys won the state championship last year. Probably looking to
my state championship shirt, by the way.
Looking to repeat this year. What was your reaction to the season being canceled? And we'll start with Dominique.
Okay. So my first reaction, I was honestly kind of upset. I really felt like as a team we were missing out on something. But as time went on, I started thinking about it, and I realized it's kind of just a time for us to show our strength as a team. And honestly, our team has like a bond like no other team I've been on at Holy Trinity. So I feel like together we could just like push through anything.
That's great. And Noelle?
I agree. At first I was really upset because I saw the potential like this year, like our team was amazing. Like we probably would have won another state championship, and I was really upset, but like Dom said, like we're kind of like coming together, like making like group TikToks, and like I don't know, you just like realize like what's important.
And Fiona?
I thought this year like we probably like had like one of like the best chances of actually like beating teams like in like the upper division. So I was like really excited to like get to play against like Kellenberg and like St. John's, and it would have been like a really good season for us. So I was pretty upset, but as a team we're being strong against this because this is something that we can't change. So we're working together. Now
there's little hope that the season may come back. What are some things you guys are doing to stay ready? And we'll start with Noelle for this one.
So I try to do wall ball, like that's like something we can all try to do. And I play club soccer, and that season was also canceled. So they're giving us like fitness things to do a week. So I've been doing those, which will help me with lacrosse too.
And Fiona?
Just been hitting like wall ball reps like every day, trying to get the reps in. And also like I have a net in my backyard, so I like shoot around sometimes with my dad.
And Dominique?
I'm lucky enough to have two sisters who also play lacrosse, so we've been outside whenever the weather's nice, having catches.
Very nice. And this is a change of pace for all of us. How are online classes going for you? And we'll start with Fiona for this one.
The online classes, I think it's a lot easier to manage because it's, right in front of your face, like what times and stuff. But I think like the workload, some teachers are like really lenient and like they're being really easy with it, but the workload sometimes could be a little bit much for some classes, I feel like. Mm-hmm. But overall, not too bad.
And Dominique?
Overall, it's going good. I mean, my house is pretty hectic at times, so I've been just trying to work hard, stay focused, and get my work done.
And Noelle?
So far they're good. I really miss like in-class learning though, and like it's like school and you just get the work but not the friends part. So it's not as good, but it's better than nothing.
And then we'll go to Dave. Dave, what has this time been for you as a coach and just trying to stay in touch with your student athletes and trying to keep them positive during this difficult time?
Well, it's actually been, it's been crazy. This is the first time for me in, 40 plus years that I haven't been on the fields in the spring. So, I found we were in the process of getting ready to launch a new company anyhow called the Elevate Academy. And I said, this is the perfect time to launch it. So we have been bringing incredible guests onto the Elevate Academy show. We just did a show today with John O'Grady, who's a lacrosse player from West Point. He's a 2-time Bronze Star recipient, and he's a leadership coach. So it's a great opportunity. We talked a lot about, we have 2 of our captains on here right now. We talked about the role of leadership and that everyone on a team has a leadership role, whether you're a captain or not. And having people like that have been amazing. We've had NCAA championship coaches. Noelle is going to be playing college soccer next year. We had Anson Dorrance, who won 21 NCAA championships at University of North Carolina, as one of our first guests. We've had Team USA coaches. We've had great players. It's been amazing. So from that standpoint, to be able to bring such high quality guests to our players has been awesome. So it's something new for us. It's something different, but I think that's definitely been impactful.
That's awesome. You really get the positive message out there. Back to student athletes. What are some things you guys are doing in your free time? And we'll start with Noelle for this one.
I'm not really an artist, but I went and got some paint from Michael's. I was thinking of maybe trying to paint something on my free time, and I also found my Wii that I haven't played in a while. I've been doing a lot of Wii games.
That's exciting. And Dominique?
I actually really enjoy to paint and draw, so I've been just, doing that.
And Fiona?
Share some of that with us, ladies.
I've been tie-dyeing a lot of stuff. Tie-dye and crafts and stuff, trying to do more things that I don't usually have time for, but now I do.
That's nice. I'm also finding new things to do. I bought a PS4. Not very good at video games, but it's still fun to do. And what has this experience taught you all? And we'll start with Fiona on this one.
It's taught me patience, because it's you don't really know what the future holds as of right now. So it's just super important just to be patient, focus on the now instead of getting ahead of yourself. That's what I've been trying to do.
Dominique?
I think there's actually a lot you could take from this whole experience. One of the things I took is it's easy to look at the negative things in any given situation, but it's important to take a step back and look at the positives.
And Noelle?
I learned to let go of what I can't control. I was so stressed about it and everything, and I just realized nothing I do can make this go away. Everyone wants it to go away, and you just gotta realize what's important and take every day as one.
And do you guys have a favorite moment at Holy Trinity that could be either in the school, so maybe an after-school activity, or on the lacrosse field, or any other sport? And we'll start with Noelle on this one.
Mine was when we won states at Trinity. I just think that was just an amazing day. And after we had a little barbecue with all of the Trinity family members and players, and it was a good day.
Dominique?
Mine was kind of the same, but I remember on the field specifically, I remember the time running out, and I just look over at Alina Jacob in goal, and we made eye contact, and it was almost just that feeling of we just did that, and I don't know, that was really cool.
And Fiona?
When we played the championship game against St. Dom's, I think that was my favorite memory. Just looking at we had that was the first time we ever played a championship at our home field, and seeing all our peers and all our family members sitting there. It was the stands were never been that packed, and it was just a really good feeling to see everyone celebrate with us that we finally made it.
And 2 to 3, you are committed to play college, and all you are going to college next year. Noelle is going to play women's soccer at St. Michael's up in Vermont, and Fiona's going to play at SUNY Plattsburgh. What are some things you guys are looking forward to doing in college next year? And we'll start with Noelle for this one.
I'm really looking forward to being on a team. I just love being on a team. I feel you bond with the girls differently, and I'm just excited to do that.
Fiona?
I'm looking forward to the competition of the SUNYAC league, and I'm excited to finally play at the next level.
And Dominique?
I definitely want to get involved and do something to further my athletics.
And then last question. Thank you all for taking the time to do this tight end talk. It's great getting your insight through this difficult time. What advice would you give to underclassmen going through Holy Trinity, whether it be on the field or just getting through the classes or wanting to get involved in the school? And we'll start with Dominique on this one.
I think just put everything you have into it. And that's all you can do.
It's great advice. Fiona?
Enjoy the little things and don't take anything for granted.
And Noelle?
Enjoy every moment, because it goes by so quick, and it's just you're gonna miss it.
You definitely do miss it. I miss my experience at Holy Trinity. It's a great time. but college was also a good time. And Coach, we'll conclude with you. Just anything you want to throw out there to your players waiting to get onto the field or just looking to stay involved during this difficult time?
Listen, I said this to them from the beginning. I said it's an opportunity for all of you to step up and to be leaders. Right now, be leaders in your community, be leaders in your team, be leaders amongst each other. And, that's what sports teaches us. I keep preaching that to everyone, that sports literally are, just another step in life, that the lessons that we learn on the field are the lessons that we'll carry on, whether it being, a mom, a dad, a business owner, an employee, whatever it may be. And those are the things that I think are really important. And that's what sports teaches us. And we learn about adversity. We learn about, not getting, kicked. We get kicked and we get knocked down. You got to get back up. And right now, from our country and our standpoint, it's an opportunity for all our girls to step up and show not only their teammates, but show their classmates about what it takes to be a leader. And that's an important thing. And I wanted to make sure the girls were missing Winnie, so I had to get Winnie in the shot. So that's our team mascot. Hi, Winnie.
Very nice. Coach Dave, I want to thank you for organizing this, coming on. Dominique, Noelle, and Fiona, thank you for taking the time. Good luck during this and good luck next year in college.
Thank you.
Having us.